Hello out there, this is Celine coming to you again with the final stage of this video about this hair. This is the AMELLA hair, of course. I had dyed it and I had bleached it and dyed it, and this is the final result. And you can see it a whole lot better here than in my kitchen because I'm under different lighting, and this is the color that I was trying to achieve. Okay, this is I decided to curl a couple of pieces because I wanted you to see it in its natural state, which is this is the natural state. This is the length. Okay. Um, as you can see, the ends are not fried. I just need a little oil on them because I haven't slept and woke up since then. Okay. So anyway, I wanted you to be able to see how easy that this hair is to curl. Now, as far as shedding goes, it's gonna shed. It didn't shed. It's gonna shed because I did cut the lifts, and that's a, if you put, I use glue. People say, "Oh, don't use glue. You're gonna mess up the hair." I don't care. I don't do sew-ins because they hurt my head. So glue is the answer. And I have the liquid paper cap over my hair so that it doesn't get messed up. I'll tell you something. Where'd I go? I never have everything by me when I need it, but as you can see, it's not hard to curl. It's not. I just kind of. Uh-oh. I'm not a person that curls hair. Let me tell you that now. I use flexor rods, but I was just doing this for the benefit of the video so you can actually see that it does hold a curl. Okay? And I use these. That saves my hair, and it does not, you're not putting heat and stuff on your weave, so it lasts longer, and it doesn't dry it out. It imparts moisture and everything. This shine gem that I have in my head is what I use now. I hardly ever put heat on my hair because my hair had broken off really, really bad. It was real damaged, and I started using this product, and I'm going to do a video about this hair product that I've been using, hair system. This young lady started out at our hometown, and I decided to try it after hearing so many good things about it. And I have been using it. It has definitely been growing my hair. So, and let me tell you, no, I'm not going to take my hair off to tell you, but my hair was really, really short. I cut it all off, I kid you not, and started over because it had broken out from that and health issues that I was having. And so I was searching for something to use, and her product was mentioned to me, and I decided to try it. And like I said, in another unrelated video, I'll post about that product because so far it's been doing really, really well. Okay, now back to this hair video. This hair, it is what I call black people hair. It's not that little shiny stuff, African American hair. However you want to be correct on this stuff now these days, but it has a yucky texture to it, and I love that it does. I hate that hair that is so shiny and slick. It's more Caucasian type of hair, and it's very hard to blend with your own. That's why a lot of these hair companies are selling this frontals and closures and different stuff, because you cannot, some of that hair is not blendable. You cannot blend that stuff with your own hair depending on what type of hair you actually have, because my hair is fine and wavy and curly. Had I not have a perm in here, my hair curls completely up, and I find it very hard to keep it laying down because it just curls right back up. And it's not a nappy curl, it's actually curly. So, um, when you're dealing, I try to find products that closely resemble what I got going on up here so that I don't have such a hard time trying to blend this. Now, I did use semi-permanent coloring to blend my ends because, of course, I have my own leave out. And I did not want to just constantly put different shades of dye on top of one thing. That's what happened to me the last time, and I'm not doing it again. So, this hair is, it, it doesn't tangle. You can run your fingers through it. It only tangles slightly, and it's not something that would cause you to have to pull out the brush every time you leave the house and get ready to go. Okay, because like I said, I slept on this stuff, and it should be a flying mess by now, but it's not. I was really skeptical about buying this hair because I've gotten burned before, really burned on some of the vendors on Amazon. But after reading many reviews and watching YouTube videos, I decided to try this hair. Now, I will say this, with your Amazon reviews, you kind of have to take them with a grain of salt. I was watching a young lady on YouTube, and she was kind of alluded to some of this. I can't remember exactly which one of them I was watching. I watched so many because it's interesting. But some people really don't know how to work this weave hair. They don't know anything about the products that they're using, and they just start using stuff thinking, oh, I can fix this myself, you know, and then a lot of times you can't. If you are not proficient at working with this hair, I would suggest that you get someone else to do it for you, because it is real easy to make a mistake and mess this hair up. And it's not, and I'm not saying, I said this once before, I'm not saying that it's not the maybe the vendor's fault sometimes, but it is our own fault a lot of times. And what I have found, depending on what company that you're dealing with, you know, some of these people, if you feel the hair, if you're used to working with hair, you know the differences in the textures and what you're feeling. You know, I hear people say, oh, this is synthetic, plastic, mix, whatever. If it's completely mixed with synthetic, you are not going to be able to dye this stuff. I don't care what you do to it. And it's going to ball up. And even the premium blend or premium mixed hair like you buy at the hair store, you might add a little heat to it, but if you add, you're going to have to hold that curl like this so that it stays. I ain't hold nothing here that it stays. This is hair. But when you can't dye something, you know, I chose to do it my hair this way because I know what I'm doing, and I wanted it to look like this. When you want to do an all over color, and I'm so glad that I was introduced to this bleach bath method. Whoever started that, God bless them. Because in the past, I have ruined hair just trying to bleach it to get it the color that I want it to go. And over time, I learned how to manipulate this bleach and those developers to get the colors that I want. If you haven't tested any of these things, and if you haven't done this, don't do it and buy this cheap hair and think that when you do it, it's going to turn out like you want it to turn out, and it's not. But you're going to be really, really mad. I even watched the videos of the girls with the Yummy extensions and stuff, and that's supposed to be one of the premium brands that they have out there. And even they are having problems with tangling with those. That hair is $200 and something a piece in 3. You know, all hair tangles. I don't know where these people get this idea that this hair does not tangle. Your own hair tangles. Mine does. and it's growing from my scalp. The hair that you get from these companies, when they're saying, oh, this doesn't tangle and that doesn't tangle, no, yes it does. It tangles. It might not tangle a lot, but it does tangle some. And then you have some of this hair that, I don't know, that they scrapped it off the floor and pieced it together or whatever, and it's real, real cheap, and it's like a rat's nest when you get, no, 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 no. Mind your companies and stuff that you're buying this stuff from. You know, you got some better companies out there, and you know that when you order from them, you're gonna get a quality product. So I will post another video if I have to about this hair if it does not hold up and do what it's supposed to do. My initial impression of this is that it's decent hair, and I've only really ran across a few companies on Amazon that actually sell decent hair that you can, can live with here. So what I'm telling you is, have realistic expectations of what you're getting for the price that you're paying, okay? And I say again, even with some of the premium hair, now, when that girl, I've seen more than one video of her explaining the differences, even with the yummy hair, that some of the yummy hair is better than the other. So if you're not a person who doesn't want a lot of maintenance and doesn't want to have to do a whole bunch of, this and that, you might not want to buy that kind of hair. It's some beautiful hair, beautiful hair. Matter of fact, I want to save so I can get some and try it, but people, please have realistic expectations about this hair. All hair tangles. It tangles some. And if it's in its raw form, it's going to tangle at some point because it's real human hair. And if it's going to act like real human hair, it's going to frizz. It's going to do all these things that human hair does. So when you get it, you're going to have to put product on it a little bit, or you're going to have to manipulate it, or you have to use certain types of products and stuff to maintain the hair and keep it look. Matter of fact, I think they have a list on there of what to use. So same thing with the cheaper brand hair. Just have realistic expectations about it, because like I said, I don't know how long this hair is going to last. It looks really good right now. It's flowy and bouncy. It's not stiff, and I can do this and I don't have to, I can shake my hair and move it around. So that is going to conclude the video that I have on this hair. Like I said, this is the last part of that video. Look, y'all, I'm not a film expert, so I can't cross all these videos up together and make one. So you're going to have to watch the first two to get to this one. I am enjoying the comments that I'm receiving from these videos. Please keep them coming. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm trying to do the best I can about pumping out these videos. I do have other projects I have on the side that I'm doing, so I gotta fit what I can fit when I can fit it. So like I said, if you're interested in this hair, this is the AMELLA brand. This is 16, 18, 14, 16, 18, and 20 inch. Let me get them all together here. And the 14 inch is what I have up here. So, with that being said, until next time, see ya.